XRP Apex 2025. Institutional adoption of the XRP ledger is gaining momentum, delivering real financial solutions directly on-chain. XRPL is establishing itself as the top choice for institutional investors. And we're going to obviously talk a little bit more on that. Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to my XRP family. Appreciate you guys as always. Since our last update, we actually have seen the broader market see a little bit of a retracement. Bitcoin dropped below 108,000, which took the entire market down with it, because of course, when the king of the market sees a retracement and dominance is as high as it is right now, it is going to have an impact on the broader market. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now in front of us. So the price of XRP, $2.25, down 2.3% in USD, also down about 0.5% in Bitcoin, compared with the valuation at $132.2 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about $2.6 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So look at this. Shadow to smoke. Remember, Ripple has solidified its position in the RWA tokenization landscape. Tokenized US Treasuries now live on the XRPL. Ripple has solidified its position in the RWA tokenization landscape by expanding its partnership with Archax. As we know, Archax will utilize XRPL built-in tokenization features. XRPL as a leading blockchain for institutional grade tokenization and decentralized finance, which is DeFi services. So, such as automated, with the integration of the features such as automated market maker, AMM, and decentralized identifier, Ripple aims to offer advanced functionality to financial institutions looking to tokenize assets. And this acquisition enabled Ripple to establish robust custody services for tokenized asset, ensuring that institutions could securely manage their tokenized RWAs. This partnership also aims to expand the use of the native token, which we speculate upon, which is XRP. And on top of that, Monica Long, this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about this. So Monica Long and Brad Gerlinghouse share the stage as she reveals 40 to 50%. So almost 50% of Ripple's current payment flows is coming through Singapore Hub, and describes it as first mover advantage. Go backtrack. Well, if you follow the channel on a regular day-to-day basis, what have I been saying? All these countries are coming on board right now. Ripple does not care that now the US is coming full on forced for crypto and blockchain technology innovation. They've been building globally. They're not just focusing in one zone. They're focusing globally because they want to revolutionize the way we use finance. The way tokenization is going to change the world, and they want to do this globally. And this right here, coming right from Monica Long, gives us a better understanding as to how important that really is. Moving forward, Senator John Thune says cryptocurrency is here to stay, and it's time that we bring it into the mainstream, and it's already happening. As we know, indexes being filed for, ETFs, derivatives, you name it, a lot has been happening for the digital space. But look at this. M2 global money supply, and China is about to print $1.5 trillion. If you're looking at the M2 money supply, pretty much still just going up. And as we know, Bitcoin is falling. BTC is following the trend. We did see that cool off for BTC, as we know, but Bitcoin's picking up steam again. Are we really going to see Bitcoin have a bullish month for the month of June? Obviously, if you're looking at the last 24 hours, we're seeing some red. But if you're looking at it on a weekly time frame, the month of June actually has started off on a positive note. So so far so good. We shouldn't really be neglecting this. And the biggest moment in this month is the FOMC meeting, which is so important. If we see that rate cut, I think that changes everything for the broader market, in my opinion. So Ripple is one of the leading payment companies with blockchain patents for cross-border transaction methods. RippleNet infrastructure allows users to move from Swift network. As you can see, this has been documented right in front of us. And also on top of that, speaking about tokenization, Dr. Mahmoud Al-Bourei says, ladies and gentlemen, Dubai's second tokenized property was sold today in 2 minutes. 145 investors bought a piece of Dubai, 35 nationalities, and you can see 1,067 dirhams average investment. We are going big. We are going fast. This is the importance of tokenization. Look at it right in front of us. You can see, probably nothing sold in just 2 minutes to investors, about 149 for 35 different nationalities. Now you can own a piece of the property. And if you are speculating on real estate to go up or go down, people can obviously move accordingly. And it just makes it just completely game changer like we have never seen before. And this right here is one example and gives us a better understanding how tokenization is going to revolutionize every single thing. Very, very interesting. But now let's take a look at what's happening with the price. If you're looking at the dominance, I actually want to show you the dominance on the hourly perspective so you know what's happening. So, dominance just last night was literally sitting at the likes of 64.14%. We actually pulled down to 63.75%, which is short-lived, and we did see the dominance picking up once again. If you're looking at BTC here, Bitcoin dropped below 108,000 support. You can see this for yourself. After that, we did go down to 107,700. We are pretty much open to go down to even 106,600 at this point. You guys know the importance of that zone. I've spoke to you guys about this quite some time, and I am realistically, still looking out for that range to be retested, especially if we don't claim above. I would say above 108,700. If we don't claim above that, the chances of us retesting the likes of 106,600 key support line is still on the table, and that's something I don't want you guys to forget. If you're looking at XRP's price here, of course XRP is going to go down. Anyone that's going to come out and say XRP is not going to go down is just completely clueless. Of course it's going to go down. Dominance is still quite high. Bitcoin has gone down. It's going to see a retracement. It's pretty much following Bitcoin overall trend, but we still did not break out of that $2.31 resistance as I've spoke to you guys about. We briefly went above it, but never really managed to close above that range, which gives us an understanding once again as to how important that key level really is. We've got to take it one step at a time. Still within this green accumulation zone at the 38.2. We'll take it one step at a time. Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX and peace.